once again, people, and welcome to yet another episode of, well, Seeking Shamblers. This time around, we're going to be checking out something that seems rather small in terms of file size, known as the PiT. Yeah, basically, this is going to be a very bare-bones level as far as I can figure, but it's a level that was included in this giant compilation, random stuff, and so therefore we're tackling it, because we can. Anyway, there's no documentation, so this is why I'm just kind of going to just launch it up, hit backslash, but yeah, that's the idea. Just basically load this thing up, see what there is to see in this stupid thing. You see, it is a rather fancy little level, at least it's more architecture here than I've seen in other levels, interestingly enough, for a level of this small file size. As you see, it is a deathmatch level through and through. You know, you have some shells here, health over here, light in the middle. I think we have an upper 4 at least. Not sure where that goes. But yeah, we have a little bridge with the standard nail gun, not even a super nail gun. Of course, the most useless gun in the game, and you have it sitting here. Now, it looks like you can jump over here, but I'm not sure there's any benefit to doing such. Yeah, there was any benefit, and now it's going to be a pain to get back without dying. Let's see, can we do it? Yeah. Don't jump over there, people! That's the lesson of the day. It's a horrible lesson and a horrible way to learn it. So yeah, there's really nothing else over here. There is this... the button or something? I don't know why on such a small level I'm suddenly looking everywhere for red herrings, but there you go. Okay, let's try to go up here and see what is up here to see. Just looks like some lights. Nothing really fancy at all. Oh, and there's also this wall of chains? This looks like something you should be able to interact with. Why do you have this one wall with like dead bodies and just like this whole signified area that looks like it's something significant? For some reason I managed to gag on myself. Brilliant! Okay, so let's see here. Well, I'm having bad luck. But yeah, this stupid thing should be able to open or something. Maybe if I hit... No, I don't hit my head to that. If I jump to that, maybe? See, maybe it's just a red herring, but I swear that looks like it should have something behind it. Why have such a wall with nothing behind it? But yeah, really there's not been anything at all. In fact, there's been no real purpose to even coming up here. Why does this look like a button? Why does this look like a button, but it doesn't do anything? Okay, this is getting more confusing by the second, people. We have a wall that looks like it should be able to open. We have a button apparently on this wall that we should be able to push, but does nothing. I can't shoot it, can't interact with it in any way. So, why do you have this apparent button on the wall? I mean, this is very blatantly a button. I mean, this is recessed, it's a different texture, everything. You put this much effort into making a button on the wall, but then don't allow me to do anything with it. What's the point? I'm really confused, people. I'm not sure the purpose of all this. Okay, so this teleports you over to the opposite side, which kind of makes sense. I don't know, it feels like this level's very incomplete. Like, it was intended to be bigger, but it's not. I'm seeing a double-barreled shotgun, I'm seeing a nail gun, but that's all that seems to be here in terms of weaponry. The weakest guns in the game. So, yeah, it feels very, very small and very, very pointless. It feels like this would stink at deathmatch, like there's really no purpose at all. Half the map is like bare bones emptiness. You have a weird anomaly button up here. It seems to do nothing. Rather oddly enough. We have this wall that looks like it should be the way forward. It should open up in some circumstance, but doesn't. I know clip behind the wall what happens. Nothing. There's nothing there, people. Yeah, see, why does this exist? This is a very weird red herring, people, but it's there. Now, let's see if I actually load up the file. It doesn't help that I have no documentation and therefore nothing to work on besides what I've been given. Yeah. I am barely given anything. If you look at what's in the file, you can see there's some lights, fireballs, there's a nail gun, There's an elevator, a teleporter, a destination to the teleporter, and a double-barreled shotgun, some ammo and health. So yeah, there's nothing outside of what we found. There's no triggers that would basically say there's a button there. Nothing. So, yeah, I'm very confused about this one. Why have that recessed wall with a very apparent button if the button doesn't do anything? It just doesn't make any sense to me. It feels rather incomplete. That's really the only way I could go about saying this level. It feels very incomplete. Like it's made to be the first room or two and doesn't have the rest of it. I'm not really sure what exactly they're even talking about PiT. I didn't really see a PiT in the level. Yeah, I would have thought a very different type of idea entirely for something like the PiT. You know, this felt more like lava with a bridge and then an upper floor. Nothing that really felt like a PiT. No. And yeah, in general, this felt like a very incomplete mess. You know, there's not much in turn for deathmatch, for single player, for anyone. There's like no benefit at all to this level in any direction. So, yeah, it just is kind of there. Well, you want anomalous levels? You know, that's kind of the fun of shovelware. Sometimes you get things that are rather good levels. Sometimes you get this, whereby you have a button that looks like it should lead forward, it doesn't. And so in turn we get a rather incomplete, at least that's what I'm assuming, mess. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. There's really not much to be said about this one. Like I said, I have zero information about it, so I'm really just kind of winging it all. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. It's been something, I guess. And I'll see you all next time.